How will you get yourself to think more positive thoughts today? Thoughts become things. Everything that surrounds you and everything that you own started with a thought. The clothes you wear, the computer, the smartphone, or any other device that you're listening to me right now on. The furniture you sit in, your house, your apartment, your tent, the place that you call home. All initiated as thoughts. If you want to create new events in your life, you need to discover the power of positive thinking. Over 25 years ago, I purchased a home. It was on a floodplain. But the beauty, it was beautiful. And I took pride in my home. One day, we had a noticeable light rain. The wind was barely blowing, so I just ignored it. The next day, on the floor of my basement, near the window, a 12-inch stream had already begun to evaporate. It didn't disturb anything, after all, so I really didn't take notice of it. The following week, it rained a little harder, and there was no stream this time, but instead, a ridiculously small puddle of muddy water radiating out from the wall, the length of two large Subway sandwiches. Yeah. But it was not big of a deal as I took out my mop, and in just a few minutes, that wet floor was now only damp, and my empty bucket had now become about 25% filled. The following day it was sunny, the following week it was sunny, and this following week. So my thoughts of water leaking was in the back of my mind until it was the middle of a stormy night and there was a knock on my front door. I ran down to the front door, but nobody was there. Those darn kids! Where are your parents? Go home! Go to sleep! And I trudged back to bed. There was a sound in my basement of the washing machine swooshing. But why was it still running in the middle of the night? When I opened the basement door, I was shocked to find the water that had coated the top of my stairway almost to the first floor. That tiny little stream that was in the back of my memory was now 6 inches of rain. Rain that had multiplied into a fire hole of gush, breaking the windows and filling my basement up. After weeks of cleanup and filling that hole in the wall where the window was with glass block, I began contemplating and thinking about what had happened. If I had prepared after that first stream in my basement, then this would have never happened. The basement would still be dry. So I learned from this, and I promised myself that in the future, if there was even a dropper of water in my basement, I would act immediately. The event is a terrific metaphor of our minds. Negative thoughts are like small streams of water running through your mind, deteriorating healthy, positive thoughts. And one negative thought can turn into 20. Two of the most powerful words in the English language are I am. We are continuing giving ourselves I am messages. And a variety of these messages are not helpful. I am foolish. I'm not good enough. I'm not deserving enough or worthy enough. I'm a klutz. And some of these messages are positive. I'm assured. I'm nice enough. I'm liked. I'm worthy. I am is affirmative proclamation. It confirms to us what we believe that we are.